Welcome back, you guys. Today I'm going to be showing you how to complete any SBC completely free. We're in TOTS warm-up, and you guys know all we're getting is SBCs, and more damn SBCs. So whether you want players, packs, whatever it is, you're in the right place to get them completely free. And all you've got to do to say thank you is drop a like down below, subscribe, and of course, if you do want to win 500,000 coins, if you send proof of subscription over on Instagram, you'll be entered into the giveaway. If you guys are still stuck with a team like this, and everyone you play in Champs has a team like this, then you need to head over to Sky Coach in the link below. Not only have they got the cheapest and most reliable service for FIFA coins, you can pick any amount of coins, select your console, and put in code PRORECALL for 10% off. Now, first of all, let's go through some of the SBCs you might want to be getting for free. You've got the likes of course, Trossard that's dropped today. So we've got Eric Dyer here, who I personally don't think is getting an upgrade. I do see Trossard absolutely cooking. But when we've got Trossard here as well. So if you have a look at that, I'll be honest, playstyles wide, Rapid Plus, Travella Plus, Flair, First Touch, Technical. He's got 8 playstyles in total, which means he can actually put in the new Evo as well, depending on if he gets an upgrade or not. And I assume he's going to get 5-star skills as well. So this is a very nice card. I'm probably going to go for completing this one. You only need an 87 and an 86 squad, so not too bad. But it's still a little bit of a cost. And how do we do that for free? Well, there is a few damn upgrades at the minute that are going to help us. So they've released a ton of new stuff. So if we get all of this favorited that we are going to need, player picks, major leagues, 83 times 10. We've got team of the week player picks. The mixed league upgrades, dailies, etc. That looks like we've got it all covered. So let's go over to favorites and see what we've got. So obviously here's something that's definitely not going to help with my fodder, but it's something else that I'm going to need fodder for. So player picks, these are useful. Of course, the team of the week player pick is going to come into it if you can't pack them. You've got your major league double upgrade. Intriguing to see how useful those are. And then we've got the TOTS warm-up challenge. We've got premium mixed league upgrades, 83 times 10s, 82 times 11s. And that is kind of the wrap at the minute. So if we have a look at the 82 times 11, what you're looking at that right now is an 85 team. So that's quite a hefty team for what you get out of it. You've got one of them every single day. The 83 times 10, although, we've got 3 of them every day with a team of the week included for every single set that you need. So you're going to need a minimum of 3 team of the weeks to complete these as well. So just off the bat, an 83 team times 3. You've got an 85 teams times 1, but then we also need 3 informs. And then to go ahead and complete the likes of your 80 plus player picks, your major league doubles, pretty simple. You're looking at all the duplicates from everything else we're going to be doing. Pretty simple for those ones, so not difficult SBCs to complete. Now, obviously, if you can't, as I say, pack a team of the week, you can go and do the SBC. It's not too difficult. It is one that's worth doing a lot of the time, but you need 84s, 82s, and 83s. Now, what you'll find in my club at the minute, on the specials front, we're pretty damn good. You know, if there's a big icon that comes out and I need loads of sort of 90 players, we've got, I mean, this entire row really. These guys here, apart from Ham, Rolfo, and Tevez, all of that can get into an SBC. All of these really, apart from Lam, Mbappe, Diani, and Tuchemeni, they can all get an SBC. A lot, pretty much, yeah, this whole page, apart from Militao and Hollett. Same again for down here, apart from Saliba and Baldy. You see where I'm going. We've got a lot in terms of the high fodder, but if we go down to gold, you're going to see how very quickly this goes. So 2 pages of 89s and 88s, and on the second page, you see an 83, and that is why you guys know I am in the same boat as you guys. I am also doing these SBCs. I enjoy the damn game too much. And I also enjoy getting disappointed by player picks. And that is going to bring on to the end of the video where I'll be doing that again. Hopefully not, but probably am. But that shows you guys where I'm at. I've got a lot of players where, you know, I don't have an 85 or over 8 player that isn't an 88 rated. So I need to be doing these SBCs as well. So first of all, off the bat, you're going to need to go and do the daily upgrades. So we're going to go all the way to the daily upgrades. They're going to be over here. Pretty simple. They're in the row here. Bronze, silver, and gold. How do you work these? Well, and before you guys say it, we're not even counting the bronze and silvers that you need for this because they're just free. We all have 2 bronzes and 2 silvers in our club. But you complete these 2 and these 2 with 4 players. 2 silvers, 2 bronzes. You want to use commons if you can. If you don't have any commons, use rares, but commons are going to be better for it. Also, if you're on the very bottom of things and you need cards on the very lower end of things, the icon SBCs are very useful. If we go here, Born Legend, Rising Star, not only will you profit off these SBCs, I mean, realistically, if we go in my club, if we go Bronze Rare, for example, and bear in mind, you see that I do a lot of SBCs, so this is kind of a good example. We want untradables only. We've just got pages and pages and pages of bronze rares, which means I can go in, I could do all of these. I mean, I could literally do all of the icon start SBCs pretty much at the minute, and they're really good profit, so I'm probably going to go and do that myself. But you get a small silver players pack per one and 3 common gold players pack per one. Now obviously each of these, if you have a inform, for example, I always use the example of Cole Palmer. He's a silver player, so he would be available in a small silver players pack. If he gets a promo card, that's also available in a small silver players pack. Additionally, if we go for, I think, Højlund, I think his base card is common gold. If you have a common gold player who then goes to a promo, you can get their promo card in a common pack. So these packs are actually really useful. Over team of the season, I would actually say, craft all of these, do them for free, obviously that they are free, and do all of these and then save them to tots, because silvers and golds, there's going to be a ton that are converted over to promo cards. So it's definitely not a bad method to prepare for. Now the other thing you want to be doing in the meantime, obviously any upgrade SBCs in the challenge section, I'll be honest, they're pretty much all profit SBCs. So this is a profit SBC, this is obviously a profit SBC, just get them done. Now obviously if you don't want to spend the coins on marquee matchups, you can use the other methods we're going to be using in a moment to get marquee matchups for free, but it takes a bit of time. Now, what do we do when we've done our bronzes, our silvers, and then we've got our gold upgrade done? Because you put these two sort of sets of packs into these, you get the daily gold upgrade for free. You end up with 44 gold players. Now, 4 of these are rare. So a simple solution would be putting them in, you know, the fire out upgrades, major league upgrades, the 80 plus player pick, whatever it might be. But that's not what we're going to do. What we're going to do is we're going to pop them into the premium mixed league upgrade. And let's say out of these 44 players, 20 of them go in, and you need another, I mean, from the SBCs, you might need another 24, for example. And what you want to do, obviously, pop those in. Let's say you might get the Lib and Sud not done, 2 of the other SBCs done, and maybe you've got the Premier Liga not done. So these 2 are incomplete, these 2 are complete from your 44. Now, all you need to do next is pay for these 2 to be complete. I know you're spending coins, but don't worry, you're getting them back. So you spend the coins on these 2, which results in you getting these 2 packs here, these 2 packs here, and of course the main man pack, premium gold or prime gold players pack. Now for doing all 5 of these, 2 of them are tradable. Now what you want to do with the tradable results is tradables, informs included, sell everything, and it's a Lib and Sud card. Because if you sell, let's say you get an inform, 30k off the bat, that's going to do you 2 more sets of this SBC. It's a no-brainer, it makes sense. Basically, what ends up happening is, as you begin to continually do this SBC, you craft the players that you get from the packs back in, you sell everything else on the other side, and then you can use those coins to buy more players for the SBC. What ends up happening is, by 2 or 3 times in, not only are you getting coins back in a profit, you're also getting players back, and you're able to complete the SBC for free because you just keep doing this and doing this and doing this. So eventually you're just loading players in and out, in and out, in and out, and it's free. So obviously it's a little bit more complicated that in a sense. So there will be a guide link down below of how to do these SBCs crafting for free with a bit of a more understanding guide. But in essence, that's what you do. All you do is craft those, continue to craft them, and you begin to get things free. Now your next step, of course, is going to be doing the 83 times 10. And what you'll notice is my team of the weeks, I've only got Malin at the minute on the lower end. And obviously you saw the state of my players. We're going to have to use 82s for most of this and then a couple 83s. But you don't really want to be using higher rated informs in these kind of SBCs because they're not necessary. So what you want to do is make sure you've got yourself absolutely loaded in with those team of the week player pick SBCs. Now, luckily from the premium mixed league SBC, you can very easily get the team of the week SBCs done. So you can do a lot of these. So you can do a lot of these essentially completely free. You want to use all your duplicates from these SBCs. So when you're getting the premium mixed leagues done and you've got a load of duplicates, put them in player picks on the occasion because you're likely going to get either an inform or a high rated card. So that's always worth doing. Essentially, you just need to delegate your cards correctly. So once you've got in this cycle and you begin doing your 83 times 10s, obviously if you need it, you begin doing your team of the week player upgrades, you end up in a position where you can then craft any SBC for free. You want to then of course do your 82 times 11. Now I'll be honest, my 82 times 11 is definitely getting saved for team of the season. A lot of the pack, I've got so many packs at the minute that are just going to get saved. But if you want to complete SBCs now, like your Trossard, who probably won't end up in team of the season, so it's worth it because that's going to be his best card, you need to be doing this method, you need to be subscribing, and you need to see me in my next video.